Imagine a world where an empire stretches across 3 continents, a civilization so advanced it builds roads that still exist today, and a culture so influential it shapes our modern society. Rome shaped our language, laws, and even architecture. This isn't a fictional utopia. This was the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire is one of the greatest and most complex civilizations in history. For over 1,000 years, it dominated the ancient world. But how did it rise to such power? How did it manage to unite such a vast and diverse population? And why, despite its grandeur, did it fall? Let's start at the very beginning. According to legend, Rome was founded in 753 BCE by Romulus, who, as the story goes, killed his twin brother Remus in a dispute over where to establish the city. Romantic, isn't it? But Rome's true power wasn't in its mythical origins. It was in its ability to adapt. At first, Rome was just a small city-state surrounded by stronger neighbors, the Etruscans to the north and Greek colonies in the south. Yet Rome had something special, a knack for taking the best ideas from others. Borrowing heavily from the Etruscans and Greeks, they developed a political system that balanced monarchy, aristocracy, and democracy, the Republic. The Republic wasn't perfect. Far from it. It was often a tale of the haves versus the have-nots, with power concentrated among the patricians, the wealthy elite, while the plebeians or commoners fought for their rights. Picture this: political drama, power struggles, and corruption. Sound familiar? The Roman Republic was like the ancient version of Game of Thrones. Despite its flaws, the Republic's structure allowed for one key feature: military might. The Roman legions, disciplined and innovative, were unstoppable. By 146 BCE, Rome had conquered Greece, and soon after they controlled vast territories from Spain to Turkey. But the Republic couldn't handle its own success. Wealth from conquests led to inequality, corruption, and eventually civil war. Enter Julius Caesar, one of history's most famous figures. In 49 BCE, Caesar marched on Rome and declared himself dictator for life. When Caesar crossed the Rubicon River, he knew there was no turning back. It was a gamble that reshaped history forever. But Caesar's ambition cost him his life. His assassination plunged Rome into chaos, leading to the rise of his adopted heir, Augustus, who became Rome's first emperor. Under Augustus, Rome entered the Pax Romana, a 200-year period of relative peace and prosperity. Roads, aqueducts, and engineering marvels connected the empire like never before. Imagine the internet of its time, but with stone and ingenuity instead of Wi-Fi. So what was life like in the Roman Empire? Well, it depended. If you were a senator in Rome, life was luxurious: grand villas, feasts, and entertainment in the Colosseum. But for most people, especially in the provinces, it was much simpler. Farmers, soldiers, and traders kept the empire running. Roman life was surprisingly relatable. They had schools, public baths, and even fast food. Yes, they loved quick meals from roadside stands called thermopolia. Think of it as the original McDonald's, but with olives and wine. But even the greatest empires don't last forever. So what caused the fall of Rome? Was it the barbarian invasions, economic collapse, political corruption? The truth is, it was all of the above and more. By the 4th century, Rome was struggling. Split into East and West, the Western Roman Empire faced constant invasions from groups like the Visigoths and Vandals. In 476 CE, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed. It marked the symbolic end of the Western Empire. But Rome didn't truly die. The Eastern Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, continued for nearly 1,000 more years. And even today, the legacy of Rome lives on in our laws, languages, and infrastructure. So why does the Roman Empire still capture our imagination? Because it's a mirror, a reflection of human ambition, resilience, and yes, flaws. The story of Rome reminds us that even the mightiest can fall, but their influence can endure for millennia. As we walk through its ruins, we're not just seeing stones, we're seeing the foundation of the modern world. And that, my friends, is why the Roman Empire will always matter. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. What's your favorite part of Roman history? Until next time, stay curious.